Good morning. My name is Rebecca Silverthorne Chisholm, and I'm married to the founder of the town, William Chisholm. He's very handsome. William and I have 10 children. Most of them are grown now, but there are still a few living with us here, and they enjoy playing here out in the garden. I would like to take you today into the town and tell you a little about some of the interesting folk. Oh, good morning, Captain Wilson. I haven't seen you about. Have you been unwell?
Oh no, Rebecca, I've been quite fine. I've been very busy. I've been taking my schooner, the Lady Colburn, across the lake to Rochester, and also through the Welland Canal to Ohio. Taking some grain from your husband's granary and also some lumber from his mill, and then taking those into the U.S. and picking up some manufactured goods to bring back, mostly armed products. And we carry about 120 tons each way. And we've also been carrying some special cargo that your husband may have told you about.
Oh, yes. William has mentioned the special cargo. Our two families have been so supportive of abolishing this dreadful slave trade.
Yes, well, the opportunity for us is that since Oakville has been in the port of entry into Canada since 1834, and how the British Empire has now banned slavery throughout the empire, creates an opportunity for us to help these slaves escape. And they understand that if they travel north, follow the pole star, they will eventually get to the shores of the Great Lakes, and from there into Canada.
But how do they get to these ports in New York State and Ohio?
Well, there's a network of people that help them in the U.S. There's a lot of Methodists and Quakers. They have farms, or they have remote houses, and they call themselves the Underground Railway.
Oh.
And each of their houses or farms are stations en route, and they give the slaves a chance to rest, some food, and they guide them through to the shores of Lake Ontario.
Well, what is your role in this?
Well, our role is that when we're in port, either in New York State or Ohio, we smuggle them onto our ship and bring them through to Oakville. Now, we have to do that with a great deal of secrecy because the authorities in the U.S. and the bounty hunters could catch on to what we're doing, and if we got arrested, we'd lose our ship and lose the cargo, which would be pretty dramatic, significant for us.
Now, how do you hide them? Your secret's safe with me.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, the crates of we have crates that we use to put in the escaped slaves, because we have crates for the heavy goods that we're bringing back from the States. So we get them to the warehouse. As I said, we have to do this in secret. We have 2 or 3 extra crates, and we get the escapees into the crates, and then we load all the crates onto the ship, set sail, get to Oakville, reverse the process. We take them off in crates, get them into the warehouse here, because there could be the odd bounty hunter around keeping an eye out. I think you may have heard about the bounty hunters in Chatham the other week.
Oh, yes.
So we have to be careful at this end too. And then we get them squared away, and we get them up to your son, George, the mayor, and have him record that they've arrived, and they're free to go on their way and get a job.
Now, what kind of work do they get?
Well, a few of them are craftsmen in their own rights. Last week I had a gentleman who was a barber, so he's setting up shop here in Oakville. Mm-hmm. A good number of them have gone to work for the fellow out in Bronte, or Sam Adams, with his stone lifting business, his stone harvesting business in Bronte. Others have gone up to join John Wesley Hill, who's also a former escaped slave, and he has a strawberry farm.
Yes.
Yeah, up on Maple Grove. Mm-hmm. Others have moved north towards Owen Sound and found work on the farms. And it's just great that we can get them to Oakville and to Canada and get them away from slavery and to give them a chance to live freely.
Well, I really must be going now, but William and I plan to have you and Louise over soon for dinner, and you can tell me more.
Indeed we will. Okay.
pleasant joining me in a walk. I really enjoyed that. Let's do it again someday and we'll talk about other folk in town.
For more information about Oakville's history, visit our website at oakvillehistory.org, our Instagram page at Old Oakville, or our Facebook page at Oakville Historical Society.